Jokic can win his championship, no one's going to care. Let's just be honest. I'm sorry. He's not going to go from where he is right now to this super mega star because he's not doing anything kids want to see. He doesn't have it.
Think about it. Nikola Jokic can do it all. He's a scoring machine, dropping efficient 30-point games, but he's not just a scorer. Oh no, far from it. Jokic is a triple-double threat every time he steps onto the hardwood. His offensive arsenal is as diverse as it is deadly.
Just under 4 minutes to play, second quarter. Jokic. And there's the fake of the century right there.
From the post to the perimeter, there's no safe space for defenders. And let's not forget his uncanny ability to thread the needle with pinpoint passes. This man sees the game in ways that few others can comprehend. His court vision is unparalleled, his decision-making razor sharp. Now, up until last summer, there were whispers in the basketball world. Is he really that good, they'd ask?
The MVP having to be awarded in some hallway somewhere because he's not playing in round 2 ain't great. And in the macro wilds, when you look at the list of league MVPs over history, I say this with respect to Jokic. Historically speaking, he would be the worst one we've had in 35 years.
But then he silenced his critics with a championship victory that cemented his place among the all-time greats. And this season has been nothing short of spectacular. Jokic has been on a tear. Stats don't lie. 26.4 points, 12.4 rebounds, and 9 assists per game. And all of this while shooting a blistering 58.3% from the field.
And you passed Wilt Chamberlain tonight, most triple-doubles by a center. Congrats on that one, too.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
There you go.
Where is Shaq in that? Is Shaq in that list?
No, because I never passed, big honey.
So why the struggle to contain this Serbian sensation? That, my friends, is what we're here to uncover. NBA legends have weighed in, and their verdict is unanimous. Guarding Jokic is a Herculean task. It's a battle you're destined to lose. First up is LeBron James. Arguably one of the greatest basketball minds of our time, LeBron broke down the defensive nightmare that is Nikola Jokic. In his Mind the Game podcast, LeBron dissected the inverted pick and roll. He highlighted how Jokic poses a tough challenge for defenders, admitting it's no walk in the park. LeBron said,
If the big has it going and he's shooting it well, i.e., it could be, Joel, it could be Porzingis, it could be Joker, where he might be shooting it well, then the guard can get out and give a hard-ass hedge, and the big that's guarding the ball goes one remove. So he goes underneath his player, in between his player and the offensive player. If that doesn't work, then you have to switch and then fire. And that's with Joker, that's what makes their team insanely to guard, because when you switch and you fire, he can make every single pass. And fire means double from the top.
Even the NBA's all-time scorer can't help but marvel at Jokic's brilliance. You can see the frustration in LeBron's eyes as he describes the challenge of guarding someone so big and so skilled. Jokic's passing ability takes the game to a whole new level. Reggie Jackson. Imagine being on the same team as the Joker and still feeling the struggle of defending him. Reggie Jackson, no stranger to elite competition, acknowledged the sheer brilliance of Jokic's game. Reggie Jackson said,
"Shoot is hard. It's very hard to try to stop him. Like I said, he's one of our most gifted scorers in this league, and he doesn't want to score. He wants to pass the ball. He wants to play the right way, which makes him extremely hard to guard. One of the smartest players I've ever been around. He can handle it, pass it, shoot it, score at all three levels. So
Jackson's assessment rings true. Jokic's selfless approach to the game sets him apart from other elite scorers in the league. He isn't just a scoring machine. He's a master facilitator, a point center who improves everyone around him. While other players might prioritize putting up points, Jokic thrives on setting up his teammates and orchestrating the offense. His court vision and passing ability are unparalleled for a player his size, creating mismatches and open looks for his teammates. This makes defending him a nightmare scenario for any opposing coach or player. John Sally. In a candid moment on the That's F***ed Up podcast, Sally acknowledged Jokic's brilliance, admitting that Jokic could have done well in the rough 1990s NBA. Sally said,
"One of the most unbelievable 7 centers I've ever seen."
Damn.
When I tell you
triple doubles every game,
there's
almost.
no guarding him. He's either gonna go around you, and this is what I say: This is why I feel he reminds me of Larry Bird. He moves at his speed.
That's true.
You can't keep up with his speed, which is no speed. In the whole idea of what speed is, he plays in a whole different environment.
Jokic's multifaceted game presents a problem for even the most dominant big men of the past. In a league where physicality was supreme, Jokic's finesse and basketball IQ would undoubtedly carve out a unique place for him on the court. Draymond Green. On the Draymond Green Show, Green opened about the grueling battle with the two-time MVP. Despite his reputation as a defensive stalwart, Green admits to being thoroughly outclassed by Jokic's virtuoso performance. He reflected on his struggles to find answers against the relentless Serbian center. Green can't help but marvel at Jokic's brilliance on the court. Draymond Green acknowledged the Joker's amazing transformation. He went from an underappreciated talent to the best player in the league, and his words offer a glimpse into the mutual respect shared between the two fierce competitors. Anthony Edwards. Now, if you need further proof of Jokic's dominance, just listen to what Anthony Edwards had to say. When asked about the difficulty of guarding Jokic, his response was raw and unfiltered. He simply acknowledged the truth. Jokic is unstoppable. Ant said, "I don't know. I don't have to guard him. It look hard. I don't know. He is unstoppable. So I don't know. You got to ask Nas and Rudy and Kyle. It looks hard." Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo was on the OG show with former Miami Heat player Udonis Haslem, and he gave a frank assessment and declared that Jokic is the toughest player to guard in the league.
Who's the toughest dude in the league to guard right now, in your opinion?
Ooh, it gotta be big fella, the Serbian.
Joker.
Yeah,
Man, that shit
bro.
is unreal.
Yeah, bro, that shit's unreal.
That shit is unreal, man. I gotta take my glass off to that guy. No, listen. That shit is unreal, man. He don't jump. He don't run fast. You can't speed him up. You can't move him. Like, I don't know.
The thing that like I most like about him is like he don't flop. Like, and I ain't saying like, you know, guys try to sell cars, but other than that, like, he not trying to get 16, 17 free throws. No, he trying to get buckets.
As a player who faced off against Jokic on the grandest stage of them all, the NBA Finals, Adebayo's praise carries significant weight. His recognition of Jokic's dominance on the court speaks volumes about the Serbian's unparalleled skill and impact on the game. It's a rare glimpse into the mind of a defender tasked with containing one of the NBA's most formidable forces. Greg Popovich. In a post-game reflection after the Nuggets' showdown against the Spurs, Popovich talked about the unique talent of Jokic. He also spoke about the tough challenge Jokic poses to opposing teams. In a moment of honesty, Pop said,
I don't think anybody can do what Nikola does. He's a one-off, amazing, fantastic phenomenon. Some things you can't match. You can't match the talent level that they have right now with the young team.
Popovich's declaration that no one can replicate Jokic's game is a testament to Jokic's unique blend of talents. From his unparalleled passing ability to his deft scoring touch, Jokic possesses a skill set that defies imitation. Pop's words serve as a reminder of the incomparable genius that Jokic brings to the hardwood night in and night out. Larry Bird. In an interview on NBA TV's Basketball Stories show, Larry Bird shared his real appreciation for the Denver Nuggets center, highlighting the impact of Jokic's great talent on the game. Larry Legend said,
I would love to play against him. He's good.
He's good, right?
He's good. There's so many great centers over the history of our game. Man, is he good. I just hope he stays healthy and able to continue to do what he does because he is fun to watch. Probably more so than anybody in the league. It used to be that when the Golden State was healthy, they were really fun to watch.
As one of the most storied franchises in NBA history, the Boston Celtics have witnessed their fair share of legendary centers. Yet, Bird endorsed Jokic as a worthy adversary. This speaks volumes about the Serbian's place among basketball greats. Larry Bird's admiration for Nikola Jokic extends beyond mere accolades. It's a genuine recognition of the Joker's contributions to the game. Bird acknowledged the rich history of great centers in basketball, but he reserved a special place for Jokic. Jokic's unique style of play has earned him much praise. Coach Malone. In a game against the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Joker unleashed a surge of skill and strength. With 41 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 steals, Jokic showcased his dominance in every facet of the game. But what truly set him apart was his ability to dismantle the league's best defense with seemingly effortless precision. Throughout the game, Jokic made scoring look easy as he bulldozed past Naz Reid and maneuvered around the formidable Rudy Gobert. Even the 4-time Defensive Player of the Year found himself struggling to contain Jokic's physicality and crafty maneuvering. After the game, Coach Malone praised Gobert's defense, but he made it clear that stopping Jokic is nearly impossible for any defender. He said,
Rudy Gobert is going to be a Hall of Fame player one day. Rudy Gobert is going to be regarded as one of the best defenders of his generation. And it just speaks to how great Nikola is. You know, I don't think anybody in the NBA can guard Nikola one-on-one.
True to form, Jokic brushed off his stellar performance with his characteristic humility. When asked about a standout game, he simply shrugged it off as one of those nights. But make no mistake, Jokic's one of those nights is a nightmare for any opposing team trying to contain him. Kevin Garnett. Now, in a recent interview, Kevin Garnett declared that Jokic's current play is even better than that of basketball icon Wilt Chamberlain. He said,
what Joker's doing in our league, not even athletic. He jumps probably this high, right? What he's doing in our league is just he's ripping the records apart. I think Pete, they showed a stat where he's had a triple-double on every team in the league. Damn. For real? That's cold. That's cold. Bro, right now, Joker's more dominant than Wilt Chamberlain right now.
Jokic's achievements of recording a triple-double against every team in the NBA, except the Nuggets, is a testament to his versatility and unmatched skill as a player. This put Jokic in rare air with players like LeBron James and Russell Westbrook. It showed that he was one of the most complete players in league history. But the journey doesn't end here.
If you remember, when we won the championship, they put a video of the people celebrating at their homes. Yeah, I get the goosebumps, crazy. We affect so many people just by playing basketball. So I think it's make people happy, make other people happy. I think that's supposed to be our goal. Like that, when I realized when we won a championship, that I was like, for me, it's like, okay, I felt it more relief than joy, if that makes any sense. When I saw the video, I was like, oh, we affect so many people, like old, young kids, parents. It was this is a big thing, Yeah. And at the end of the day, we're just playing basketball. So I think that's why we're on this planet Earth, to make other people happy.